Hi everyone, so today we are going to solve this problem reverse string. Okay, so the input will be basically a string. So the input is a string, and what we have to do, we have to reverse that string. Okay, so after reversing this string, so our output will become OLLEH. Okay, and similarly, if the input is this, after reversing the string, the output will be AE only. The output will be A only. And if the input string is Brock, then our output will be BROCK. Okay, so basically we have to reverse the given string. Now how we can solve this question? So basically the first way, so there are two ways to solve this question. So the first way to solve this question is with the help of a stack. Okay, so the first way is basically with the help of a stack. Now let's say the input is hello. So if the input is hello, so what we will do, so I will create a stack of, it will be a stack of characters. Okay, so I will have a stack of characters. Now what I'm gonna do is, so I will iterate over the string. So I'm standing at H. What I will do, I will push H. E, push inside the stack. L, L, O. So push L, L, O. And finally the string will be over, and this will be and this will be the condition of the stack. Okay, so what I am doing, I am pushing every character. So I am pushing every character of the string into the hash map, into the stack. Okay, so push every character into stack. Now what I'm gonna do is, I will pop every character. So this was the first step. Now the second step will be pop every character, and that will be our answer. Okay, so pop O, then L, so L, then L, then E, then H. Okay, so the stack will become empty. And this is my reversed string. Okay, so this is my reversed string. So this was very simple. Okay, you can take one more example. So suppose the string is very simple, string is A only. Then what will happen? Initially the stack will be empty. Now let's iterate. So A, push A, and then the string becomes empty. So after pushing, I have to pop the character. So after popping, my output will be A. Okay, so this is very simple. Now what will be the time and the space complexity? So basically the time complexity is just we are iterating over the string, so it will be linear, and the space complexity is basically O(n), because we will be creating a stack. Okay, so we are creating a stack. N is basically the length of the string. Okay, N is basically the length of the string. So now let us write the code. Okay, so what you have to do, I have to create a stack of characters. Okay, so this problem is basically present on LeetCode. Okay, so you can see this is the same problem that we have discussed. So what I am doing here is, I am creating a stack of characters, and let's say the name of stack is st. So what I'm gonna do here is, I have to iterate over the string. Okay, so let us iterate. So I equals 0, I less than s dot size, and I plus plus. So I have to push every character inside the stack. Okay, so what I'm doing here is push every character inside stack. So this was the first step, okay, that we have discussed. So st dot push. So let's change the name. So I'm changing the name to be A. Okay, so I equals 0, I less than A dot size. So stack dot push A of I. Okay, so after the first step, now what we have to do, so this is the second step, we have to pop every character. Okay, so I have to pop every character. So let us iterate. So for int I equals 0, so how many character will be present inside the stack? That will be n characters. N is basically the size of the vector. Okay, so I equals 0, I less than A dot size, I plus plus. So A of I is basically stack dot top, and then stack dot pop. Okay, and that's all. So you can see here, So basically the return type of the function is void. So we do not have to return anything, and basically what we have to do, so you can see it is passed by reference. Okay, so the given vector is passed by reference. That means we have to do changes inside the vector A. Okay, so we have to do changes inside the vector A. We have to modify the vector A. Okay, so I am here modifying the vector A. You can see here I am modifying A of I is basically st.top and stack.pop. So at this line number 15, so at this line the vector is reversed. Okay, so basically let us again, so if you want you can dry run. For example, if the string is, let's say, HEH, so this is passed by reference. So inside the stack, so the first loop push every character, so HEH. Now the second step, pop every character, so pop H, pop E and pop H. One more example, let's say ABC. So this is initially the stack is empty, then push A, push B, push C. Then what I am doing here is pop C, put it here, pop B, put it here, pop A, put it here, and this is my answer, CBA. We do not have to return anything. Okay, we just have to change, we just have to modify the given vector. Okay, so now let us try to submit our code. Okay, so our code is working fine. Now let's see the question again. So the question says it we have to do using O1 extra memory. Okay, so here we are using a stack. So basically we are using big O of n memory, and we have to use constant extra memory. So how we can solve this question? Okay, so let's see. So this is very simple question. What we can do here is we will solve this question with the help of 2 pointers. Okay, so this is my input string. I will take 2 pointer, start pointer, end pointer. Now what I'm gonna do is swap start and end. Swap start pointer, end pointer. So what will become? So O will come here, H will come here. Then I will do start plus plus, end minus minus. So this is my new start. This is my new end. Again I am gonna swap start and end. So after swapping, so this will become L, this will become E. Then start will come here, end will come here. Then what I am gonna do is I will swap start and end. So L will be swapped with L, and then start will come here, end will come here. So when start becomes greater than end, I will stop. Okay, so basically what we have to do, we have to swap start and end pointer only. So let us take one more example. So if the input is, let's say, A, B, C, D. Okay, so what should be my output? So the output should be D, C, B, A. Okay, so let's take 2 pointers. So this is my start pointer, this is my end pointer. Swap start and end. So D will come here, A will come here. Okay, now start plus plus, end minus minus. So this is start, this is end. Swap start and end. So it will become C, it will become B. Then start will become greater than end. So basically start will come here, end will come here. So when start is greater than end, we will stop. And this is my output. Okay, you can compare. So our output is correct. Now what will be the time and the space complexity? So the time complexity will be linear. Okay, so swap operation, this is constant time, O1 time, and we are not taking any extra space, so the space will be O1. Okay, so time is linear and constant extra memory. Okay, so let us write the code. So first let us comment out this one. Now what we have to do, I have to take 2 pointers, start pointer which is at the beginning and end pointer which will be a dot size minus 1. Okay, because the indexing starts from 0. Now what I have to do, so while start is less than or equals to end, I will do swapping operation. So swap a of start. So basically swap is inbuilt function inside C++. Okay, so I am swapping start and end. Then what I have to do, start plus plus, end minus minus. and that's all. Okay, so let's try to submit. Okay, so our code is working fine. Okay, now there is one inbuilt function also. There is one inbuilt function which is called reverse. Okay, so we have an inbuilt function reverse, and I will pass a dot begin, a dot end. So reverse a dot begin, a dot end. Okay, and our vector will be reversed. Okay, so let's try to submit. Okay, so our code is working fine. So this reverse function, this is inbuilt function inside the C++. Okay, so it can reverse anything. So here it is reversing vector. Now if you have a string, for example, if you have here string A, then also this reverse function will work. Okay, so this reverse function is an inbuilt C++ function. So finally, the time and the space complexity, time is linear and we are using constant extra space. Okay, so if you have any doubt in this problem, please ask. Okay, thank you.